What's up, family? This is KC back with KC Clash Family, and I just wanted to bring you episode 3, Road to Max TH10 Epic Loots. Guys, I'm talking insane loots. Not 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. I'm talking 6, 7, 8, upwards towards 1 million of each loots, guys. This is going to be an epic video, and I'm so happy to bring it to you. Before we get into those epic attacks, so I wanted to feature this attack, mostly just because my boy True Guns here, number 17 in our clan at Town Hall 8, has made it to Champions League, guys. That's quite a feat. Town Hall 8 champions. Enough talking about that though, guys. Awesome job on the push, True Guns. Let's get into this attack. He's going to drop the golems down. Wizard's funneling behind. Didn't quite get that dragon out of the CC, but no problem, because it's going to attack that golem with the wizards up behind it, taking it down. Pekka's going to get down to that Town Hall, take it down. Rage that Barb King in the top to take out the last few things, and now everything's just going to meet up down in the 6 o'clock corner for that absolutely wonderful 100% 3-star. Nicely done, True Guns, bro. Nicely done. Now, before we get right into our attacks, I think the next important thing to do here is get some gems, guys. We don't have a lot, we don't need a lot, but we'd like to get them heroes boosted, +5 levels maybe, for these loots, and also we want them sped up, so you know they're done when our army's done. We don't want to be waiting 10 minutes for our heroes. Now, it didn't take long to find this attack, guys. 700,000 elixir, almost 6,100 DE, and it's a Town Hall 12. So we're going to go in for this. We're going to start the Archer Queen down at this 3 o'clock corner here. Get that rage down, because his defense is pretty high level. Put that wall slammer in, and it's going to come clear this whole quadrant out. We didn't really want that Inferno Tower down. It wasn't our main focus, but it's epic that we got it down. Wall slammer's going to move in. We're going to drop that freeze, trying to get that eagle. Really trying for it. Those loons took out that cannon, and that E-Drag's going to move up here, guys. Still rage, takes out that eagle artillery, and that opens up the bottom half of this map, so we can put the rest of our team. We're going to drop this witch slap with our Pekkas, Archer Queen raged, put that jumped into the interior, so hopefully we can take down his heroes, and that is a level 55 Archer Queen we just dropped here. Look at all those skeletons jumping over that wall to help that queen. We're not quite going to get to Town Hall here because it's got a massive Tesla with a Tesla farm behind it, but that's not even the important thing here, guys. We managed to get a decent amount of loot, decent DE anyway. We 52%ed at Town Hall 12 for 5k DE. Not a bad way to start this. Really shows how powerful a Witch Slap team can be if you get that walk going pretty good. Let me know what you guys are using for attack styles at Town Hall 10. I've been really focusing this Witch Slap because Witch is the first thing that I got maxed, along with Wizards. But I'd like to know what you guys are using, so drop in the comments below. Let me know what you guys are using for attack styles. Let me know what you guys would like to see in my videos. Up next, we have this epic loot, guys. This is the biggest one in the video so far. I know it's the second attack, but it is actually 1.1 million of each and 8,300 DE, so we're going to go after this. Pretty max Town Hall 10. We get that Queen Walk in the bottom. We're going to put the Slammer in, and our focus here wasn't exactly to get anything with the Slammer as much as open up that base so the Archer Queen and the rest of our Witch Slap can come right into the core. Then Pekka's unfortunately decided to walk around the outside. Not much we can do about that, but look at all of these witches here coming right into that core. Barb King, heal spell down, jump spell over that wall there, taking out that multi-target Inferno Tower with the skeleton spawns and that Barb King before he drops. Now the Archer Queen and the witches are locking onto that Town Hall. Looks like we're going to get that Town Hall down here. Archer Queen's actually going to move up, take out that elixir storage, elixir collector, the wizard tower, and the mortar before she drops. Archer Queens, I mean, once you get them levels up, they can take out half a base, guys. Witch is going to move up here as our time comes to an end. Try to take down that wizard tower and snag a little bit of DE from that storage before we wrap it. But that's it, guys. 1 million elixir. 1 million elixir. 1 million. Yes, thank you. I know that was great. But that's just the beginning, guys. That's a stepping stone to the next, to the next, to the next. We made almost 40k DE throughout this video, guys. absolutely crazy attacks all across the board. Before we get into our next attack though, we're going to move into our little max versus not max, and we're not really going for max Town Hall 10 on the defenses here, trying to just get max 9 established, and then we'll get into war with our heroes level 30. We just finished off our walls though. That's really a big thing, guys. Not max for 10, but max level 10. So we're now moving on to level 11 walls, which I might remind you, 800,000 per wall. So all these epic loots, anytime you get 800,000, that's one wall. Yeah, it's kind of a grind. But look at all these potions, all these books we got. Heroes are boosted. We actually finished our gold pass just here. We got that clock tower skin. We put it on the king. We're gonna see how it looks. I'm not really a big fan of it. Kind of looks like a wind-up doll. But that's just my opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like the clock tower skin, and if not, what skin would you guys hope to see next? Sometimes it takes a little longer than we'd expect to find a raid, but we ended up getting there. This is a pretty interesting little square base. We're going to start off with the queen walk up in this 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock corner. And it was a little interesting here, guys. We're walking this queen, and we're going to keep it a walk only because we failed with the wall breakers, and then again with the jump spell here. Everything was too far away. Queen wasn't interested. She just kept walking around that inferno tower and died. But what she did do here was open up that core so that wall slammer could come right in at that inferno tower and the air defense. Double freeze down to get him. Opens up the wall slammer. E-drag comes out, and the E-drag's actually going to take down this Barb King and about 50% of the core, guys. Really opening up for these P.E.K.K.A.s and the Witch Slap to come in behind and clean up this base. Now the P.E.K.K.A.s and the Barb King, along with a couple wizard spawns, witch spawns, are going to run down through the bottom. We're going to drop a rage, and then we're going to drop another rage right up here to try to push them up and let those witches push right into the core. We got a witch up top, summoning our spawns, attacking that town hall. We're going to get this 2-star here, but most importantly, guys, the loot. The loot on these attacks is epic. Skeletons are going to move up, hit some of that elixir, but not finish the storage off. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. 800,000 after the bonus, 900,000 after the bonus, and 8,000 DE. That is an epic loot. Moving right on into the next one here. Not quite as an epic, but we wanted to throw it in here. It's over 500,000 of each. Not a bad little attack here. Archer Queen walking from the 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock area. Gonna try to get her into this quadrant. We're gonna drop a freeze here after this rage so we can take out that queen in that expo. Trying to open it up for our team coming from the 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock area. All these witches coming right into that opening. Drop the jump so the hero and the P.E.K.K.A.s can get into this core too. Archer Queen rage, gonna take down that town hall. Get that 2nd star, guys, but really what we're worried about here is the loot. Once again, I mean, we're not really pushing trophies. We don't really care where we end up as far as league-wise. We're just pushing these epic loots, guys. Epic loots. I'm telling you, insane. Why don't you guys post your biggest loots in the comments section below so maybe you can be featured in our next epic loots video. Moving on into this replay. Now this was a sweet attack. I really wanted to put in this video. 1 million elixir, almost 1 million gold. Queen with that walk started at the 3 o'clock side of this base. As you can see right here, this E-drag's about to fall, not doing much more for us, but we have that queen walking in from that 3 o'clock quadrant. We've got a lot of witches right here in the core. We're going to put a heal down to keep them alive, put that jump down so hopefully the spawns can take out whatever they need to. Drop that freeze on that last Tesla tower just so they didn't take down the witches. Might not have needed to do that. We could have hit the mortar or the wizard tower over the left side. But our big concern here is how that queen is walking around that top. She's going to take out the rest of them collectors. Got that 3rd elixir storage. And we almost hit 1 million elixir on this raid, guys. 947,000, 3754 DE. Almost 500,000 gold. That was a pretty awesome raid. Sorry I couldn't get these two in the video itself without the replay. I couldn't get the live attacks. I wasn't near my computer. I hate it when I'm not near my computer, but sometimes it happens, you know, guys. Family, things come up. Here we are. That queen's walking at the 12 o'clock. opens that whole compartment up in the top. We drop the rest of our team just below her to try to get into that core. We're taking down that first Inferno Tower, nice. Drop that jump. We're bringing in that E-Drag and the Blimp, headed right for that Town Hall. We really wanted to get that Town Hall in DE. E-Drag's in there, frees that Inferno Tower. E-Drag gets the job done. Not on the original attack, but with that lightning that comes on the death. And the rest of our team is just going to walk around the outside here. Witches are going to actually pick up that last elixir storage, and they're going to just die off. But you know, we just got 900,000 elixir. Really can't complain about that. That was another epic loot, guys. I was not lying when I started this video. I told you it was epic. I couldn't lie to you. I had to fill out that bargain. So here we go, guys. Once again, an absolutely wonderful attack. 1,098,000 gold, 800,000 elixir, 8,000 DE. Let's get it started. Archer Queen's coming in. She's getting a lot of those collectors and storages here, starting that walk with the healers on her. We're going to put this wall slammer in on the opposite top hand side. She's going to take down a few defenses. Not really a big deal here. The big thing is that E-Drag's going to come in, take out that air defense. That Loon's going to move up, hit that Expo, not quite kill it, but we've got a great opening here for our witches. They're going to come in on this top half of this base with the massive army of spawns and just take out everything. Drop a rage to kind of speed it up here, make sure our witches don't fall. We just got all those collectors, and our Archer Queen's down here bottom side doing the same exact thing, taking out them storages and collectors. Loot is just filling in these storages, filling, guys. Blink that queen so she can take out a couple more defenses. She's gonna drop, but those witches up top are doing work. Skeletons actually get through these walls pretty nicely, end up getting to the last few collectors on that back side, leaving only 2 left. That's right, guys, we just made it. 950,000, over a million gold with the loot bonus, and we actually pulled over 8,000 DE on that raid too. Absolutely crazy, guys, crazy on this attack. I don't think there's anything out there that can really stop the witch slap. I mean, the higher town halls you go, the higher level your witches go, and they're just, it's gonna be one of my favorite troops in any town hall, honestly. In Clash of Clans in general, witches are pretty OP. So that's gonna do it for us, guys. You know, we had some pretty epic attacks. We made over 40,000 DE. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, guys. Drop a like, drop a subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell for new daily content. And that's it for this episode, guys. KC out.